Hey guys, welcome to assignment 1 in the Business Builders Workshop. Today we're just going to talk for a few minutes about mastering the business mindset and being accountable to your business. Just like we are with our health and fitness goals, it's so important to understand that being consistent and disciplined with the daily behaviors as a coach is so vital when you decide that you want to be a business builder. Just like we hold our challengers accountable in our Facebook groups to getting their workouts in, meal prepping, eating healthy, taking measurements, all of those things that help them to get the best results comes into play as well with your business, just in a different way. At the end of the day, this business is a marathon, it's not a sprint. So whether you have a really, a smaller, moderate goal or a really big, scary goal that you are shooting for, consistency and discipline is the key. When it comes to what we do as coaches in the business building department, we focus on the 4 vital behaviors that we learned back in the New Coach University. Just a little refresher, that would be, doing your workout, drinking your shake, showing up in regard to your health and fitness, making it a priority, personal development on a daily basis, inviting and reaching out to different people about the coaching or your challenge group, as well as recognizing your coaches and your customers for all of their hard work, and lastly, posting your story on social media. That one's a really important one. I just want to dive in a little bit deeper in that, your business really is kept behind closed doors if you aren't sharing it on social media. That's kind of where we do all of our marketing, other than a little bit of word of mouth or wearing, a Shakeology t-shirt at the store or whatever. But making sure that you're sharing your story and you're being vulnerable on social media is a really important part of what we do as coaches, because that will allow us to gain followers and allow us to connect with people that we have something in common with. All of those things are so important when it comes to business building, because at the end of the day, all of those separate components are so important in building a team. When you're doing your health, focusing on your health and fitness, that's making you a good health and fitness coach. That's what we are. And when you're doing personal development, that's teaching you how to be a strong leader. We're all human. We all, some of us don't have a leadership background. I know I didn't. And so listening to personal development really makes it easier to gain a better understanding of how to deal with different people, as well as how to stay positive when you're really not. Life happens, and coaching doesn't just stop when life throws us a curveball or something happens out of our liking. And so at the end of the day, it's so important that we know that personal development is a great tool to help us become stronger or to fight through struggle. And it's very useful in becoming a business builder, because you want your coaches to learn how to rely on personal development to get them through, tough times, or to help them grow, both physically and in their mind and in their emotions, and everything like that. And then also, recruiting and inviting people to the opportunity is so important, because without people, this isn't fun, right? Without people in our accountability groups, we don't really have a coaching, mission. And without people on our team, we don't really have a business. So at the end of the day, reaching out to people, sharing what we do as coaches, being excited about it, being proud of what we do, and that we take the time out of our day to help other people, get through the tough stuff, or to stay accountable to eating healthy. It's all really good and important in what we do. And then also, reaching out to people that are already on your team, or that are in your accountability group, that are working so hard. All of those things that I just mentioned have to be a regular, everyday occurrence, because guess what? You just decided that you're going to put the CEO hat on, and CEOs always show up. And the really difficult thing about being a CEO of your own business by yourself is that there's a lot of responsibility and discipline. You can wake up in the morning and you can decide, I'm not working today. And you know what? You have that right. But then, 3 days goes by, 7 days goes by, 2 weeks goes by, and then all of a sudden you lose your momentum. when it comes to business building and you make that transition from a hobby coach to a business builder, it's important to know that time is everything. Time is on your side, and each and every day and every passing moment is so important in building momentum in your business. So you want to get that mentality that you're going to be diligent, you're going to be consistent, that you're going to find time each day to allow yourself to complete all of the things that are required in your business. And in saying that, it's also important to get organized. So one suggestion that I have, and this is going to be your assignment to start out this group, is to get yourself a planner or a calendar so that you can stay organized and you can keep everything in, up front and on track each week, and so that you can look at each day and say, okay, this is when I have time to work out, this is when I have time to do invites. You don't have to sit down and do it all at once. You can do it throughout your day, and it's important that all of these things become a diligent part of your lifestyle as a business builder, because number one, that's what's going to help you evolve and find people to recruit for your team. That's what's going to gain you experience. That's what's going to help you on your own health and fitness journey. And at the end of the day, that's going to prove, to your coaches and your future team what's possible with this opportunity. So your assignment is to go ahead, get yourself a little planner or a calendar, and please plan out a week and kind of find a routine in how you can complete the vitals and get everything that's important for your business done each day, so that you can get into a routine of making it an accountability thing and not so much well, if I get to it kind of thing, because that's going to be the biggest transition for you becoming a business builder. Please drop any questions below and post a screenshot of your little organized folder or your planner. Thank you for listening, you guys. Bye.